Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Ty Hoffman. I just want to talk to you today about the assignment that we were tasked to do regarding the multi-factor leadership questionnaire. So, upon going through this questionnaire and scoring myself out, some areas or one area that I scored the highest in was idealized influence, which that indicates whether I hold subordinates' trust, maintain their faith and respect, show dedication to them, and appeal to their hopes and dreams, as well as act as a role model. And I think this is a critical area within the transformational leadership realm in order to truly garner the trust and respect of your followers. So I'm very, very pleased that that's one of my stronger scoring areas. With regards to one of my not so strong areas, one of my weaknesses, intellectual stimulation. There's certainly room for improvement on me for the intellectual stimulation. I need to learn how to better be able to show the degree which I encourage others to be creative and really individualize that focus on the employees. I think far often am I too caught up with all the things going on around me and focusing on the task at hand and the project and really getting that deliverable or wrapping that project up, that I don't really take the time and focus on the individualized needs of the team that I'm working with. Whether it be a portion of the project or a portion of the learning process that an employee doesn't necessarily understand, I need to be able to acknowledge that, identify it, and then take them aside if necessary and help spend some more individualized time with them to help grow them personally and really sit down and talk to each one of the employees, which I think the annual or biannual review process, depending on what your company does, is a great time to sit down with the employees and truly dive in. And a lot of times for my previous company, we'd sit down and we'd ask them to set 3 goals. And then I think my job is to ensure that they meet and or exceed those goals. So I think that's with regards to individualized consideration, just making sure that I'm protecting individuals and paying attention to those who seem less involved with the group or less knowledgeable or could certainly benefit from some time aside in learning a little more about wherever they're struggling at. With regards to an action plan, a mentor or a coach really comes to mind to improve upon that individualized consideration. And rather than take someone that all you students would know their name of, I want to kind of reflect back upon a previous professor that I had at Regis University, Kathleen Dordero, Dr. Kathleen Dordero. And I think I can really learn a lot from her after taking her class in person and just seeing how she interacted with each and every student and really truly wanted the best out of each and every student. And she listened to the concerns of individuals. She took feedback from the group. She attended to the needs of all the individuals within that classroom, and oftentimes before or after class she could be found just talking to students about real life scenarios. Students would ask her for advice and she was always willing to lend an ear to assist with any issues that any students may have. So empathizing and listening for what is not being said, I think, is critical. One critical thing that I learned from Dr. D's class. Listening to what is not being said essentially refers to someone might come to the office and you ask them, how are you doing? And they say, well, it's been a rough week. What they're not saying is there might be something else going on at home, or maybe there's a death in the family. You need to spend a little time with that individual, dig a little deeper. Why has it been a rough week? And really hone in and listen for what is not being said and follow up those questions to try to confirm or answer what you think is not being said. And I think that'll go a long way with regards to improving my individualized consideration with regards to the multi-factor leadership questionnaire. Well, that's all I have, guys. I look forward to learning with you moving forward, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.